Kendra. So it is Saturday and I am getting ready to organize some products in my bathroom, and I bought some new like little crate things from Amazon that I think are going to be really helpful, and I'm going to show you guys what they look like. I actually bought 3 and I put 2 together the other day. I actually really hate putting things together, and I'm really proud of myself because it took me like less than 5 minutes to figure this out. So these are super easy and super simple to put together. So if you're someone who's not that great at putting things together, this is perfect for you. And I have a third one that I have not put together, so I'm just going to show you guys how I do that on camera. And yeah, I'm just going to get organizing because under my sink is not looking how I'm used to under my sink looking. I like it to be very organized, and things are multiplying under there and it's kind of overwhelming. So I just need to clear everything out and start over. Okay, so these are the crates. I'm sure that's not what they're called, but that's what I'm calling them. So these are the 2 that I put together already, and I really wanted to get these in particular because they are like they're gonna be under the sink like this, and the bottom is like a drawer situation, oh, like that. And I prefer like the drawer setup because it's so much easier to like pull your products out. You can see them better, and then this on top is obviously easy access. And they have like little dividers that they came with. They actually came with more than just this one. I just only wanted to use this divider. And I just love how, you know, like the vertical shape of them is. It's not too wide. You can fit multiples under your sink depending on how much space you have, but I really like these. So I'll probably put these in our Amazon storefront if you guys want to check that out, and it's going to be a link in the description box. This is the name of it, Space Keeper. So I'm gonna put this one together now, 2-tier. I wonder if they have a 3-tier sliding storage organizer. So this is it. And you guys should definitely get into this if you're looking to reorganize your bathroom products, because I think it's gonna be a lifesaver. Okay, so this is underneath my sink right now, and I have not organized under my sink since we first moved in this house, which was 6 years ago, which is way too long to not have had this reorganized. Because initially when I first, like if you guys watched our move-in vlogs, like when we first moved in, I planned for this to be body care underneath here, and it's turned into like a hair product storage section because obviously when my hair is curly, I like to have my curly hair products easier access. Like I said in the other vlog, I don't want all of these products upstairs in the beauty room closet because I'm gonna have to keep going up there to get them when I do my hair every week. So I thought it would be more convenient to keep them down here. So I think I'm gonna do all my curly hair products down here, like all of my backup stuff, like because this is all backstock body care, like all my go-to things. So I'm gonna move all this body care underneath that cabinet over there. So I think it would make more sense to put the body care underneath there because I already have some body care under there already in the first place, like what I use every day. So I'm just gonna keep all body care under there, and then all my hair care under this side because that makes more sense, because this is taking up space that could be, you know, hair products. So I'm just gonna take all this out. Like I said, I'm overwhelmed, but I'm gonna get it done. Okay, so I took everything out, but as I was taking everything out, I decided to go ahead and start organizing everything. When I took it out, because I thought it would be smart and easier for when I put everything back in there. So I have shampoos and conditioners over here, have styling creams there. Then I have some leave-in conditioners there, gels here. This kind of looks a mess, but I have a system, trust me. This is all like scarves, towels and stuff, and like bonnets, like silk scrunchies, like all like the overnight, like bedtime hair stuff. Hair oils, like backups of like all my favorite hair oils. And then this is deep conditioners with like deep conditioning, you know, accessories like plastic cap, protein treatments, like all like hair mask stuff. So that is everything before I put them in their designated homes. Okay, so I finally figured out how I wanted to organize everything, and I think I did a pretty decent job with figuring out where to put things to make them fit, and so I can actually see everything just sitting here looking at it, because before it was like a jumbled mess and I just felt like something was gonna jump out at me every time I would open this cabinet. So now it just feels like obviously more organized, but I can see everything, which is very important. So I have shampoos and conditioners up here. Then I have deep conditioners and hair oils under there. And then here I have all like my styling gels. So this is gels and edge control up here. And then down here I have styling creams and leave-in conditioners. I obviously could not fit like all of my kinky curly not today leave-ins. So those are just going to be on the outside, because obviously you guys can see I have an absurd amount of kinky curly styling products. My hair really loves those the most, so I like to have back stock of that, because you just never know when something else doesn't work for your hair. So it's good to have backups of like your tried and true stuff. So that's why I have so many kinky curly products. But yes, this is way more organized. In the middle, since I have so much space in the middle, because even though I do have 3 of these, I realized that I can't fit a middle one here because of obviously this plumbing situation here. I can't put another one in the middle, so I just decided it was a good spot to put like all my scarves and like bonnets and stuff. So I'm just gonna keep all that in the middle. And I just put my blow dryer in the back. I hardly ever use it, but sometimes I like to stretch my curls, like if they're really shrunk, because I get shrinkage with my curls, like if I want to stretch them. This is perfect, and I just feel so much better about this. And I'm just gonna add those products that I had underneath here in that cabinet. I'm probably not going to show you guys that because that cabinet is already pretty organized. It looked nothing like this one looked before, so yeah. Okay guys, so I'm currently boiling some hot water because I'm getting ready to melt down the rest of the wax in these candles, because I really like the candle jars they're in, but the candles are burned down, but I don't want to get rid of the actual candle glass holders they're in. What do you call this? I don't want to get rid of the actual packaging, so I'm just going to use them as new brush holders. So I have to melt down the rest of the wax that didn't melt. So this is just the old diptyque candle that I wasn't that obsessed with the smell, but I obviously just finished burning it because diptyque candles are not cheap. And then this one, I love this ribbed candle. I got this from Home Goods like a month ago, And this one's done too, so I just need to melt the rest of the wax. So I'm just doing this little trick that I used to do on my old Bath & Body Works candles to use as makeup brush holders. You just boil water and then pour it in there, and then all the wax like comes to the top, and then you just throw the rest of the wax in the trash can, and then I'm just going to wash them out with soap and water. Because if you're going to use like old candle packaging as brush holders, you want to make sure you clean these out really well, because obviously they're candles and they have a lot of fragrance in them, and you don't want the fragrance to get on your makeup brushes, because you're going to be touching your face and it can break you out. So just be mindful of that if you're going to use old candles as makeup brush holders. Just make sure you clean them out really well. So yeah, now I'm just gonna let the hot water sit. It usually takes like, well, I haven't done this in a while, so hopefully it takes like 20 minutes, but we'll see. So I think I'm just gonna have to do each one more time, because it's still a little bit wax at the bottom of that one, and then there's some on the side of this diptyque one and at the bottom, but it's mostly cleared. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm excited. I'm glad that it still works. So after I boil water one more time and put it in here, I'm gonna just wash them out and then put my brushes in here. Hey guys, it's Kendra. So it's Tuesday and Kelsey and I are going to finally start putting things on this new sideboard that we got, that got delivered I think last Friday, I want to say, because there was no way either of us were gonna take that upstairs. It was just physically impossible. And we're finally gonna like clean it off a little bit because it's a little dusty, and then we're going to put all of our things that we got a couple of weeks ago. I think it was like maybe 2-3 vlogs ago, we went antique shopping and bought some stuff. You guys saw in that vlog. If you didn't watch it, go check that vlog out when we went shopping, like decor shopping for some stuff for this sideboard that we got, and we're gonna put all that stuff on there today. I know the curtains aren't up yet. Yes, it was my fault. I ordered 2 short curtains. I don't know what I was thinking. I, for some reason, thought I read the length right, but I think I was more focused on like the width, like how wide it was, like how far it went out, and not how long, like how tall they were. So that was my mistake, and I probably should have double checked, and apparently I didn't. So I am going to look into a drapery company to see if we can get some curtains hung within the next month or so. But I still want to go ahead and get the sideboard done just to make the beauty room look a little bit more complete. It's obviously not finished, but it's way further along than it was before. If you guys have seen our journey with trying to get this beauty room to be an actual room again, we've made a ton of progress. It actually feels like a real room in our house, because it was just really annoying every time I would go upstairs and walk by that room and it didn't look, you know, put together and nice, and I wasn't inspired to go work in there. So I think us doing the sideboard today is gonna get us even more excited to start filming in there. And I think when Kelsey comes back, she's at her first acupuncture session. I don't know if she told you guys, but she's at her first acupuncture session, and I hope she enjoyed it. Yeah, I hope she enjoyed it, because I always used to tell her when I first started going how much I loved it when I first started, and I really hope she finds, you know, that she likes it. But when she gets back, we're probably going to have some lunch and then do the sideboard, probably watch some Netflix. We've been watching Outer Banks. Well, Kelsey already watched it before I did, but she's been rewatching seasons 1 and 2 with me because it's my first time watching it, and I like it, but it's also really frustrating to watch. If you guys have seen Outer Banks, then you know what I'm talking about. It's a good show. Is it better than some other Netflix shows that I already watched? Probably not, because last week I finished The Queen's Gambit, and I will for sure be rewatching that. I have no idea how to play chess yet, but that show made me want to play. The Queen's Gambit was so good. If you guys have not watched it, even if you don't know anything about chess, it's just such a good show. So I just binged that by myself last week. Kelsey hasn't seen it yet, but hopefully she'll want to watch it, so I can just rewatch it with her. So yeah, we watched two separate things last week. I watched The Queen's Gambit down here and she watched Queen Charlotte upstairs. So yeah. Hi guys, so it's a few hours later. I just got back from my first acupuncture appointment and it went well and she was so freaking nice. I love my acupuncturist. Her name is Fabiola. I go to the same place Kendra goes to. It's called Thrive. Very good energy. So yeah, my first session went really well. But yeah, so now I'm starving. All I had today was a smoothie. So I'm about to make some lunch. I haven't been having that much of an appetite in the morning. I actually haven't been eating breakfast as much as I usually do. Like the past month, I just haven't been having that much of an appetite in the morning. And I'm not the biggest breakfast person anyway. Like I typically don't get hungry until like 11 anyway, but I really have not been wanting to eat until like 1 or 2 o'clock. I have no idea why. I guess you can say I've been accidentally intermittent fasting, and I'm just not the type of person to force myself to eat if I'm not hungry. I eat when I'm hungry. So for me personally, as long as I'm having like a lot of fluids throughout the day, drinking water, having fruit, then I'm fine. But I'm starving right now, so about to make some lunch. Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh, so thanks so much HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. This summer, HelloFresh is here to take all the work out of eating healthier. You can reach your goals with delicious calorie smart and protein smart lunch and dinner options, plus new vegan recipes as well. You get farm to table quality with every HelloFresh box. HelloFresh's seasonal ingredients are picked at peak ripeness and travel from the farm to your doorstep in less than 7 days. Figuring out what's for lunch or dinner is definitely not at the top of anyone's summer activity wish list, so HelloFresh is right there for you when you need it, delivering delicious, chef-crafted recipes and fresh ingredients to your door so you can spend less time grocery shopping this summer and more time relaxing with family or friends. Also, if you're stuck in a recipe rut, try out something new with 40 recipes to choose from weekly, with options to please even the pickiest eaters. You'll be sure to find meals everyone at the table will enjoy. And if you're usually in a rush or just don't feel like spending much time in the kitchen, look for quick and easy recipes on the HelloFresh menu, including fast and fresh options ready in just 15 minutes. HelloFresh is more convenient than grocery shopping, but it's also cheaper too. It's also 25% less expensive than takeout. Okay guys, so these enchiladas are delicious. We've never made enchiladas before. We've done a ton of their like one pan tacos and then these things called flautas. But those I put in the oven and bake for way longer. These I just put on broil, but they're delicious. So good. So if you guys still haven't tried out HelloFresh, make sure you guys head to HelloFresh.com and use the code GLAMTWIN16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. Again, that's HelloFresh.com, code GLAMTWIN16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. Okay guys, here is our credenza. It's finally here. We've been talking about it for weeks and the lamps look so good up here. It's gonna look more complete when we get our curtains, but this is what we have for now. We put all of our home goods, little knickknacks in the middle. Everything looks really pretty, but I'm obsessed mostly with these lamps. They're just so freaking pretty. Eventually we're gonna get a picture of us to put in here. And I just love how it looks. This is really, really durable and it's great for storage. So on this side, we just have some camera equipment stuff and then like monitors so we can be more organized. And then on this side, we just have PR. I like that it serves a purpose. It's not just a showpiece. Like it actually serves a purpose. So yeah, I love the legs on it too. Like it has like taller legs. So they had to put the bottom of it on. So yeah, we didn't even have to do all that. But yeah, I love how it looks. So Kendra got this
You ordered some Overstock?
Yeah, Overstock.
Yeah, it's from Overstock if you guys are interested. So, and we just noticed that these lamps have dimmers. See how this one is dimmer than that one? You can turn it up a little bit more. So they have 3 different settings. We didn't even know that.
I was downstairs, got that too.
Which one downstairs?
Oh wait, don't think about the ones in my room.
Oh, I was about to say not somebody in the living room.
The ones in my room do.
Oh, okay. I was about to say mine.
No, I meant like the bottom part. I'm talking about the elevation.
Oh, okay. No, okay. I was about to say.
You want to keep them middle?
I think medium looks good.
Oh, okay.
So the lighting already looks good in here with all of the lamps on. And we haven't even turned the vanity lights on. But this light fixture actually goes better with this theme, like this vibe now, versus our old vibe. So our light fixture matches way better. I think it looks way better with this aesthetic. Because it's giving like more vintage vibes. And it did not go with the old aesthetic. It's getting real cute up in here too. It can be like a new like chill space. And then we're gonna get our sconces to go next to this picture eventually. So now we can start back hanging out in here because I used to hang out in here sometimes. So we've moved the chairs up some more because now it feels like a second living room up here low key. It's like a nice conversational space now. So like we can have people here talking, people here talking. Like it doesn't take that much to make your space like cozy, guys. It really doesn't. A few chairs, rug, lamps, and like your favorite kind of couch, a statement wall. That's all you need.